What's up you guys, how you doing? I hope you're great. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tando. I'm reacting to another pop culture celebrity moment video or whatever, so stick around. I hope you find this interesting as much as I do, and I hope you like the video and subscribe to the channel for us to grow. Okay, so in the meantime, let's just get right into it.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the screening. With tens of thousands of talk show episodes airing just this decade alone, it's no surprise that there have been a few celebrity feuds that got a little out of hand while on set. In some cases, these dramas have been so intense that celebrities have actually been banned from the talk show entirely. With that said, here are terrible guests who got banned from talk shows. Before we begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos about your favorite movies and TV shows. Number 10. Vince Vaughn banned from The Ellen Show. It may be hard to believe that the lovable giant Vince Vaughn would be banned from anything, let alone one of the most feel-good shows of all time. But in 2011, Vaughn was reportedly banned from The Ellen DeGeneres Show after the promotional trailer was played for his upcoming dark comedy film Dilemma, which included a scene that upset and insulted the LGBTQ community advocate. In the scene, Ronnie, played by Vaughn, says electric cars are gay. I mean, not homosexual, but my parents are chaperoning the dance gay. A few years later, the issue was dropped, and the two were back on good terms again, with Vaughn returning multiple times since to promote films, share stories, and even get pranked by the host.
I've never seen
We thought it'd be fun when Vince arrived today to send our intern, she's actually Amy. I was in Amy's ear telling her what to say the entire time.
Can I tell you a hilarious joke?
So this horse walks into an igloo, so he says.
This is awkward.
Number 9. The Kardashians banned from Anderson Live. To have one family member banned from a much-loved talk show would be embarrassing enough, but to have your entire family blacklisted would surely leave red faces all around. When Anderson Cooper, the host of his aptly named daytime talk show Anderson, was asked by Andy Cohen, "Who would you ban from your show forever?" the silver-haired host answered with the entire Kardashian clan. What made the answer more awkward was that Khloe Kardashian had only minutes before sent out a tweet expressing how she felt about the newsman, which read, "I love Anderson Cooper. #SilverFox. Number 8. Howie Mandel banned from Piers Morgan Live. It is Piers Morgan who is no stranger to upsetting others, but there is one man who annoyed the talk show host that much, he earned himself a permanent ban from his show. It was when Howie Mandel was judging alongside Morgan on America's Got Talent that he found the last nerve of the outspoken Brit. What could have merited such a harsh response? Well, between shows, Mandel would play tricks on Morgan.
Whole day of not being annoying, there's something he's really annoying to everybody.
It's that guy's sign.
On one occasion, he had 6 giant dancing gnomes who appeared on the show to break into his room and dance around him.
I mean, this is funny though. This is
Do you have
hilarious.
any juice or soda? I think some of them might be a little parched.
This is hilarious.
Get out of my dressing room, please. Can you get out of my dressing room, please?
On another occasion, Mandel placed a vending machine up against Morgan's door so he couldn't get out, and pumped in a smelly yellow vapor.
This guy is
Can I get
such
a
a
few people help me
jokester.
move this? Right in front of Pier's door.
Somebody get rid of him, seriously. You see, it's just not funny, it's just a great big dispenser of...
Hi,
Why
Pierce.
don't you just go to your dressing room? You're the most annoying man I've ever met.
Have a soda.
Speaking with Billy Bush and Kid Hoover on Access Hollywood Live, he said, "I actually want to torture and dismember Howie. He is, without a doubt, the most annoying man in the history of
I don't
planet
think he
Earth."
meant that,
When Hoover
so-
laughed, saying he liked friendly banter, Morgan insisted that it wasn't friendly at all.
You tormented me.
I existed.
Yes, just by being alive you annoyed me. I'd like you to apologise.
I don't want... For
Just
being me?
Just say sorry for being so annoying.
No.
I don't know if he told you, but he would say I was the most annoying man in America. And
Is
even on
there
the show,
actual beef
he was
between them?
always,
I don't think so. I don't
somewhat
believe
rude to me. And I thought, okay, so he's doing this maybe for the show or maybe to make it more interesting, but he just kept doing it and kept doing it.
Number 7. Kathy Griffin banned from every show. It may be no surprise that the woman who posed with the prop-severed head of President Trump has upset quite a few people throughout her career.
Kathy Griffin posting the disturbing images and the apology, but it is clear this morning that there are a lot of people not in a forgiving mood.
Comedian Kathy Griffin has impressively gotten herself banned from a long list of shows, including The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Late Night with Conan O'Brien, The Today Show, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Live with Regis and Kelly, Letterman, and The
that's
View.
a lot of shows.
In fact, she was forgiven by host Barbara Walters, but then got re-banned for a joke about Howard Stern wanting to get intimate with her. Other memorable reasons for bans including taking her clothes off on multiple occasions and making derogatory remarks about other celebrities, such as calling Ellen an untalented hack. Number 6. Howard Stern banned from The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Back in the heyday, Howard Stern and Jay Leno were two top hosts with very different shows. Leno had a gentle approach while Stern acted more like a rock star. This didn't stop Stern accusing Leno of plagiarism, and when he was finally invited onto The Tonight Show, Stern was determined to leave his mark. During his interview, he invited adult film stars out onto the set and was a nuisance during other guests' interviews. NBC swiftly pointed him to the door and gave him a lifetime ban. Howard Stern has gone on to call Jay Leno a spineless maggot on a SiriusXM radio show over budget cuts on The Tonight Show.
Howard Stern has been merciless towards you over the years. He has called you every name in the book.
Well, that's what the fun part, because I don't respond. Fun? You know, if they're talking about you, fine. But he would go on and on. Never explain, never complain. That's my thing.
It's safe to say there may still be some bad blood between them. Number 5. Madonna banned from Piers Morgan Live. She might have sung like a virgin, but Madonna's behavior has been less than virtuous in the eyes of Piers Morgan. Speaking at CNN's Television Critics Association, Morgan told how he would never invite Madonna to his show unless she issued CNN an apology first. The two have had a long history of rivalry stemmed from a bread roll throwing incident back in the 90s. Later, there was an issue at the Cannes Film Festival involving a photographer and a bodyguard, and then an incident involving his brother who managed her ex-husband's bar. The cherry on the top was when Madonna's publicist lied to him about the superstar's pregnancy so that it could be revealed on rival newspaper instead. Morgan has since called the Queen of Pop a walking, talking train wreck, as well as self-indulgent, after sharing a bath video while in isolation during the 2020 virus pandemic. Number 4. Jay Leno banned from Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien are two of the most iconic late-night show hosts of all time. But in 2009, a feud began, which has since seen O'Brien ban the Tonight Show legend from his show, stating no amount of money would persuade him to reverse the decision. It all started when O'Brien replaced Leno as the host of The Tonight Show, with NBC giving Leno a new slot at 10 p.m. Within months, the network grew nervous of low ratings and pushed Leno to the traditional 11:35 p.m. slot, with The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien moving to a slot that aired after midnight. NBC would later restore Leno as the host of The Tonight Show, of which he held the crown until 2014. Despite O'Brien walking away with a $32 million settlement and a new cable show after the drama, the two are yet to patch things up. Number 3. David Bowie banned from Saturday Night Live. David Bowie is a legend of rock that needs no introduction. He was an enchanting and curious soul that captured the hearts and imaginations of many. But in 1997, it seemed that the space oddity managed to upset Saturday Night Live producer Lorne Michaels, earning himself a 3-year ban from the show. So what did everyone's favorite flamboyant singer do to deserve such a harsh response? Well, Michaels had booked Bowie to play Telling Lies, his most recent single. But when Bowie took to the mic, he played Scary Monsters and Super Creeps, which was a song the producer specifically asked him not to play as it reminded him of bad times in his life. Number 2. Oprah Winfrey banned from The Late Show with David Letterman. Who would have thought a woman famous for her understanding demeanor and the tendency to give cars away would get herself banned from a talk show? The ban was a result of a 25-year-long feud with David Letterman. The bad blood started after Winfrey didn't take too kindly to a prank in Paris, where Letterman duped her into paying for his dinner. Over the following years, Letterman has taken pot shots at her, which only fueled the animosity. Thankfully, the two have since made up and even appeared in a Super Bowl ad together, as well as being guests on each other's shows. Number 1. Gilbert Gottfried banned from The Howard Stern Show. The controversial comedian Gilbert Gottfried seemed like the perfect guest for The Howard Stern Show, which was hosted by the notorious shock jock who holds the title for being the most fined radio presenter in the world. So how did he get a ban from such a controversial and free-speaking format? Well, no one really knows. Some people believe it is because he spat cupcakes on the floor, with others thinking it may have something to do with the strange interaction he had with Howard Stern's wife. Thank you for watching today's video.
Someone else's wife? What are you doing with other people's wives? Get your own. Okay, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.